So we start off with the Lego City seemingly looking okay, and that probably is the only bit of the studio that does look okay. Otherwise we've got stuff piled up all over the tables because we are planning on building some of the shelving units today. There's going to be a couple for in here for putting this up on, and ideally I'm going to build a shelving unit just outside the entrance to the Lego room, just here, and that's just going to be to display some Lego, etc. But before that I need to first get the property vacated because my second favourite son is just hiding under the table there in the room he shouldn't be in. Oh yeah, let's play with some wires. And I'm going to get my favourite son, Roboface, to do a bit of cleaning. So we'll set him going, do a bit of cleaning, get him out, and then we can start building this shelving. So Roboface has finished his chores and done a pretty good job, left the room clean. Now I can get to building these tables. What we use is the Lag Captain IKEA tabletops, and I already had these. I just needed to get some legs at 10 Canadian dollars a piece, so just the legs by themselves cost $40 for each table. Pretty easy to put together. I've just got some gloves to protect my hands, a box cutter just for opening up the tables and the legs from their wrap, and a Phillips head screwdriver for screwing the screws into the plates that the legs sit on. On top of that, I've got the all-important Diet Coke so that I can refresh myself whilst working. Anyway, I'll put these together and then we should have a far fuller display.
So you'll have heard the cat was still hanging about in the background there, plus I've gone straight to building the tables rather than shelving. I do build the shelves later on in the video but didn't get around to it at the same time as the tables. By the end of the video here I will still have the larger shelving unit planned for outside the entrance to the Lego room yet to be built. There are definitely drawbacks to the IKEA tables, but I'm hopeful that my city isn't too heavy that it will warp them, and they should do okay for the near to mid future at least.
So now we've got those 2 extra tables built, we've got considerably more space for expanding the city. The issue though, as you can see by the tape measure, is that we are at 5'11" from the back wall there. I can still get to that by coming around the side here, so not too much of a problem at the moment, but it just does make things tricky. So I'm just considering whether to turn the 2 tables so we form a horseshoe shape, so we can still get really easy access to the centre. I think I'll leave it as is for now, but over time we might think about rearranging the layout of the city and the tables. So anyway, I added the legs to the tables first, and then I've gone about building this metal IKEA 4-shelf set of shelves. For something that looks so simple, it was, as you can imagine, being IKEA furniture, a real pain to build. It's just a kind of grill there, so not ideal in terms of any Lego spills or anything, but I'm going to get another one built of these and then put them up against that wall, and we'll see how it works with some of the Lego bins on there. So that's the 2 sets of metal shelving built. It was a pain to put together, but it was in the end 25 Canadian dollars each, which is only about $18.50 US, £16.50 UK, so can't complain too much. I've managed to put everything on there. Got my camera bag down at the bottom there. Got some Sterilite containers, and then the open drawers for the smaller Lego parts there. We've got some extra pieces all about. We've also got some sets, some of those are the road plates, but some other sets that are ready to be built. Don't worry, that's certainly not the unbuilt collection. That all sits in under the stairs there, and that's rather a lot. So we've got a big backlog. That's not a bad thing, means there's a lot to do. I think that now we've got this, there's nothing on the floor, so it's a lot tidier in here, along with a bigger table for the city. I think that, you know, we're looking at a much better situation than before. The other thing that I got that arrived on Sunday was this rotating display stand or turntable. So will help with reviews. I'll just set it going so you can see what I mean. So rotates instead of me having to spin stuff around with my hands. I think that, yeah, it's all coming together for the studio. So hopefully you enjoyed this quick update about the studio and agree with me that things are looking a bit better in here now with the expanded space and all of this side cleaned up. I think that I'd like to have a couple of videos coming out this week because I'm going to do a quick build and review of this Lego City small vehicle set, the construction steamroller. I really enjoy my small Lego vehicles, so hopefully that's a good one. And then likely be another video coming at the weekend. If you enjoyed this one, then please consider leaving a like, and thanks to all the new subscribers that the channel's got. We jumped up from just around about 40 to 70 plus, and yeah, it's all going well. Anyway, as ever, be good.